So bishops, they are close of mobility. As I am saying, anybody who cannot move to the 10 regions. Do you know, Mr. Moa, Mr. Akum, and Doctor sitting here, that we have presidency in all the 10 regions, manned by presidential guards, paid by the state treasury,
run on exorbitant.
I say president, that's presidential launch in all the 10 regions. And for how many decades? The head of state has not slept in many of them. I say it's running on a state budget, and there are areas that don't have health centers. Garbages are everywhere, and sometimes a dead disposal company says he does not have money. Do you think if you close those things, they cannot use the money? Exorbitant, that is wasting, and take care of this, or put firefighting brigade and buy equipment that can attend to any fire disaster in any region, in any subdivision. It means that these bishops themselves, they are God sent. I will tell you that in my own point of view, these are the prophets of our current time. I spoke sometime here about 2 years ago, Mr. Akum, on this program, when I held men of God accountable for staying quiet when these people charged with governing us are their Christians. Now the bishop has responded. I am very happy. The other ones, since as they take part in your project committee, they give billions and you stay quiet. The bishop has said, no, even if you give us money in our projects, it's our duty to talk. Bishops, I personally, I am thanking all of you very well. The other Pentecostal pastors, whether it's denominational, whether it's Protestant, whatever, who are still quiet. If you don't talk, you will be guilty when the time comes of not saying the truth, declaring what is bad and what is good is good. Thank you, bishops.
They are called to preach the gospel. You behave as if they should not play a role. You guys are politicians.
They are called to preach the gospel, but what touches the society touches them because they are not living in space. And that explains why their own way of presentation is different from mine. I will be radical, but they cannot be radical. But all is that they have passed a message. Okay. The bishops have passed a message in a social manner. I, as an opposition figure, I pass more in a brutal manner. All is that messages have been passed. Okay. Yaounde, if you have ears, hear. If you don't hear, it's your cup of tea.
No, this far every say bishop them. They don't talk their own, and they talk the mind of the people. Yes, that's true. You're right. What next? What next? After all the talking, what next? The reality now say, you know, fit face a tyrant with mere words, mere talking. How many bishops the way for Biya they don't bole am? For Biya anatanganji them. How many bishops they don't bole am? Just because they talk. A lot of things and the way they go on, my dear people. Amazonians have taken the best track. We don't take the best direction for everything, especially determining our future. The way the Cameroons will be decided by Ambazonians themselves. And we are on the track to do that. We are not begging anybody. We are not sitting somewhere and praying that it should happen without us fighting. You have to fight and pray. God will bless you. You fight and get it. The kingdom of God suffered violence, and violence taketh it by force. Freedom is not given, it is taken. Even if La Republic wants to change today, it's by force. Nobody is willing to give it that change it deserves or it needs. This message is very clear and straight to the point. The people of Southern Cameroon must be encouraged, must be congratulated for having taken the bold step to face the enemy, the barbarians, the occupier head on. Somebody cannot come with an AK-47 in front of you and you are there with a peace plan and you want to fight. How is that possible? Find your own AK-47 and face the person. That's why you didn't know. We don't do the right thing. Like now when La Republic, he had the spoil. and why that they be wrong go create DDR so that if you use them to deceive freedom fighter them, me they can't join them. But all man don't see the way they show. Time exposes everything. No matter how long it takes, Ambazonians are ready to take back their country because the sacrifice is worth the price, or the price is worth the sacrifice. Cameroonese will sit and cry and say, oh, what not, complain. Who are they complaining to? To United Nations, to African Union, to European Union? Who are they complaining to? To the World Bank? What? To who? Cameroonese must be courageous enough, but we cannot teach them how to be courageous. We are doing it ourselves. Kudos and congratulations to all Ambazonians, all Ambazonian freedom fighters. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices. We keep it on. It is independence or resistance forever. Nobody should ask me, how are we going to resist? There are several forms of resistance, and there are many ways we will resist them. We will decide which one to use at every given time. See, my name is Fabiano Deco, and I wish you an excellent time. I'll see you again in our next update. God bless you.